What up, and welcome back to Hug Your Bros. I'm your host, Strider Wilson. As always, we got Caleb going beast mode on the sticks. What up, Caleb?
What up, Strider? All of you watchers out there might notice our stage looks a little different. Some might say more professional. We might say a step down because we got booted out of our old space for today, and we got to make do with what we got.
And those with a watchful eye, we've made it our own.
Yeah.
We've got golden eye here. Okay. Let's just say. I play as Odd Job, and we're in a little bit of an odd space. Sorry about that. Guys, I would say I'm feeling stoked, but right now, the vicious news cycle has got me in a little bit of a tailspin. And coming off our episode on doom scrolling, you know, we had a lot of strategies to just sort of deal with it. But today, we've got an extra special guest coming on who's going to help us maybe have some actual solutions. So I'm very excited for doom scrolling part 2, if you will. That's French for deux, which is deuce. It's very stoked to dive into that. But yeah, you know, it's tough being on the phone, being in the news cycle. How do we keep our tips up when so often the chairlift keeps us moving closer and closer to where we have to get off, and our tips are down.
Yeah.
And we might fall.
We talked last week about a good way to filter that out is like meeting an old guy at a diner, reading a newspaper.
Yeah.
And that's great, but he still might be telling you some pretty bad news that's out there in the world. So
yeah,
we want to talk about what's some good stuff you can look at that's out there in the world and still stay informed.
Be your own captain, because in that scenario, the old guy's captaining the ship. And he might wash you up upon the rocks, you know, where you can bask in sunlight if that day comes, or you might, you know, get washed under it and die and be crab food. We don't want you to be crab food. We want you to eat crab cakes and be stoked. So without further ado, let's freaking get into it.
All right, that's a lovely intro, Strider. Let's get right into it. Let's get into our first question here from the mailbag. This person asks, all my friends do is complain about articles they read when we meet up for drinks. I like to keep informed, but it's exhausting. How do I change the subject when my friends are talking about current events without hitting them with an absolute curveball?
Caleb, this is a great question. I was going to give the curveball advice. I was going to say, hey guys, I grew vertically, like I gained 5 inches of height. That's news. Everyone's excited. How'd you do it? But for real advice, someone who can actually dive in to the headlines. We've got a special guest here today. We got Jack Lawler in the house from the Daily Friday. Welcome, Jack.
Woo! Thank you for having me, Strider. It means the world.
Dude, it's unbelievably stoked to have you here. Unbelievably stoked to have your balanced perspective here and your intellect, because
Thank you.
You're a dude who reads the article. I'm a dude who glances at the headline and then paraphrases the article wrong to people out loud in public.
And we all do it. I still kind of do that. Most of the information in my newsletter is false. Or I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't done the research. But I think you need, the important thing about like staying up to current events is you need to know enough to like hold your own at a cocktail party or a pregame or
100%.
Chatting at the bar. You don't need to
push back. Push back if some guy's coming at you with too much heat, which it sounds like in our question here, this dude, maybe his friends are too many opinions from a news source that leans one way as opposed to another way.
Right.
Let's get the balanced perspective here. And then also, how is he going to get out of it? If someone's hammering this guy, like what's the most bummer? If he's like, hey man, tornadoes, the tornadoes are coming, they're really like, I can't hear about tornadoes anymore.
It's like, bro, I get it. Get it off your chest.
Yep.
We'll talk about it.
It's
it is
fire
tough.
season.
I mean, like, you know, the world is so political now. And it's like, I mean, I say now, like, as if I was ever an adult before. Like, it could have always been like this. I don't think it is. It's like, even like comedians are like all It's like,
I know.
And people disagree on a lot of things. I think, I'm not saying don't talk about subjects with your friends, which
it's
you
healthy.
can.
Yeah, it's
you
healthy
should.
to do,
You should. You shouldn't be avoiding these, but
don't do it all the time.
Don't do it all the time. I think it's also important to like be like, oh, did you see this? And find different stories that are interesting and fun and aren't as high stakes as like
That's
tornadoes.
perfect. Which your newsletter does the best, by the way.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
First thing I said to my wife today was, how do you feel about erotica AI?
That's a huge topic.
Before I even said good morning, I woke up and said, how do you feel about erotica AI?
How do you feel about erotica AI?
I love it.
I think it's great.
I'm all in.
I think if you can train someone to sex you the way you want to be sexted. That's just money.
It's unbelievable.
I'm just more concerned about like someone on the back end reading my erotica conversation with ChatGPT, but that's
There has to be an incognito mode. Like
There
it needs
has
to
to be. It should be deleted.
Correct. Like it's like if anyone looked at my category,
Yeah.
goth, pregnant, they would know this is a weird guy.
This is a weird guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like we're both married. It's like I'm not like a very good sexter anymore.
Oh, I have zero
I
game.
have,
I have
like-
no game.
I don't think I would enjoy sexting with a robot. Like
I know.
I know because like it's only giving me what I'm giving it. It's only giving. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, dude, the best sexting I have for me would just be like a father figure being like, good for you, dude.
Good for you.
Well
Keep
done,
going.
son.
Don't stop. Don't
Yeah,
stop.
just get a fucking fat boner, dude. Just my dad with double D's, dude,
Jesus.
tasseling my hair.
Yeah, because it's no longer a sexual thing. It's an emotional.
Correct.
Right.
That's the emotional connection.
Right. So what were we talking about?
Honestly,
Oh,
dude,
yes.
we just did. Literally, case in point, we just did. I just
Right.
incepted you,
There
dude.
you go. That's a fun thing to talk about.
That's a great thing to talk about.
1000%. I also feel like we need to be like less harsh on people about like not being educated on every single issue. Like
Yeah.
people have jobs. People, like it's like people are like when people shame you, it's like you're posting vacation photos and like
Yeah.
Israel Palestine's going on. It's like, yeah, dude, like
Go live life.
I can't fix this
I
right
know.
now, unfortunately.
Exactly. Like we're supposed to enjoy life, dude. And
Agreed.
yeah, we're aware of it. Yeah, Israel, Palestine. That's like, yeah, this guy's at drinks
Right,
and
listen.
his buddies are talking about it. It's important. Thank God there's
You should maybe know how you feel about it, but there's other things to talk about as well.
Yes.
Right? So the first thing you got to do is
go.
figure out your news sources. So join the Daily Friday newsletter as well, but also like tap into finding some of the fun stories that are actually fun to talk about. Because there's nothing better than sending something to the group chat, whether it's like a headline that you see on Instagram or an article that's like a funny news headline.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that gets the people going.
I absolutely love it. Do we have I think you brought in a few, didn't you, Jack? Or do we have some
I
to
brought
look
in a
at?
few. I
Yes.
brought in a few.
Caleb, let's rock and roll.
Caleb, we have a lot of different options here.
I'm gonna
Which
go with
one is
the
jumping
one
out to you?
The one that's jumping out to me is world record farter.
Oh, this was a big one we
This
covered
is
in
good.
the podcast.
This is great. This is what we need.
All right, I'll tee this up. A man. So here's an example of some good stories. A man made his.
Oh my goodness. How can that much air be in someone?
It's insane. So basically, you're watching a man make history with a 40-second long fart. He's lifting his hind leg into a microphone, which is the hilarious part. And announcers, he looks like he's on stage of like.
This
It's
guy
still going.
would for sure have a bowl haircut too. Look, he's starting to laugh. He can't even believe it. No, dude, I mean, that's unbelievable, dude.
The human body is capable of incredible things.
This is a benevolent story. I
Yeah.
love this. And now he's talking. Don't talk. You should use
Yeah,
the
don't
same
talk,
mic,
just
dude.
fart.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
exactly.
same mic, bro.
Dude, oh my goodness.
You know, like comedians like you'd like wipe down the mic during COVID.
Yes.
Like it was a big thing. Now you got to wipe down the mic after that
Then
for sure.
1000%, dude. Someone's getting pink eye. Some roadies out there getting pink eye. This is beautiful. So if someone's going,
So beautiful.
hey man, you know, Israel, Palestine, whatever is ice raids, heavy topics,
Yeah.
huge bummers. You go, guys, do you see what happened today? You go, but do you see what happened today? You go, whoa, what happened today? Boom. You pull up this video, you show it to them. I can't go back after.
No.
There's no going back after you've seen this.
There's so many angles to talk about this.
Did you guys
Like,
hear about
how-
the world record air raid?
Yeah, the
Air
world
raid.
air raid. This is a great
Yeah,
yes.
this how did he know he had this talent? How did he learn? How did he train for it?
No girlfriends.
No
Or
girlfriends.
maybe having a girlfriend. Because sometimes, you know, you're a
True.
married man, I'm a married.
True.
I was going to say, like, to
He's
test
like,
the
you got a
bottom of the
particular
relationship,
set of
like, if you
skills.
fart and your wife just goes straight back to doing what she was doing, your relationship's in trouble. If she does laugh a little bit, all right.
There you go.
You got hope.
He's probably got the luckiest woman in the world.
Yeah, I
here.
think so.
Yeah, she probably loves it.
Oh,
I just like, how do you train for that? You're like, all right, I gotta like, how do you get better at that?
fiber, a lot of fiber. You got to probably do squats so you have a good muscular.
Okay, keep the arrow
Yep,
thing.
yep.
Public floor.
Yep. You
Find your
can't
angles.
You can't be doing any sort of butt play to.
But it's gonna be a huge no for me.
You got to, just keep things tight. So
Caleb, we were talking about this when we talked about the Ice Cube War of the Worlds thing. It's like every
Yeah.
movie is someone's favorite movie. Everybody is like the best in the world at something.
yeah.
What would you think you're the best in the world at?
Probably. That's a good question.
I'm a top 5% whistler.
You have a good
I'm
whistle?
a very good whistle.
I wish I had a whistle.
Yeah.
Dude, being at valet, I really need a good, like my whistle. Dude, I have one of the doormen at the valet can do like the finger.
Oh, that's cool.
So sick. I can.
That'd be. Okay, that's cool. I could like whistle a tune, but I can't do the finger whistle. So God doesn't give with both hands.
If I'm good at something, it's probably just pretending to listen and then hearing absolutely nothing that's been said. I think I can really
That makes
do
you
that
sort of
well.
replay every conversation
Yes.
we've had.
And honestly,
Was
and
he paying
sometimes-
attention?
dude, it sounds like a bad guy trait, which it is a bad guy trait. But honestly, dude, my attention span is so bad. I'm out. Like immediate. Like I'll ask someone a question and
Yeah.
be like, "Hey, dude, I need an answer to this," and I will not listen to the answer. I will just straight up immediately zone out of it.
Well, I wish I was paying attention.
I'm like Homer. It's Homer Simpson.
I think
up here,
that's
dude.
the like. Yeah, like there's something called like the Gen Z stare, which
Yes,
is like,
yeah, dude.
And I was actually talking to Nelson today about like the setup for the episode, and he was just like staring. I was like, "You're giving me the Gen Z stare right now. Like, are you listening to what I'm saying? I need confirmation."
Yeah, dude.
I think our generation is just more like smiling and nodding and make it
Yes.
seem like you're listening. The result is the same. We're just faking it more.
It's true, and it is polite to fake it to a degree.
It's polite to fake it.
to a degree, but it sounds like with the Gen Z, they're so out for whatever reason
It's
because
just
like
like-
COVID and then internet and like whatever.
Right. They just
They're
haven't
just
spoken
like,
to someone. I also feel like at this office, because like so much of our job is like on our phone, like the amount of times I'm in a conversation with someone and they'll just like start looking at their phone and scrolling. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, bro.
We are in the middle of a conversation.
oh yeah,
dude.
bro. We covered an episode about doom scrolling. Like, dude, my wife and I have a rule like no other screen when watching TV together.
Good.
We started
Good.
watching-
That's a great. I wish I should.
We go put it down. We call each other out like nice. Like we're like,
like
we
that.
have permission.
Accountability
on the
buddy.
couch. Yeah,
love that.
totally. And she'll be like, put the phone down. And I'll be like, put the phone down, please.
Please.
Please, babe.
Eyeballs on it.
All right, dude, that's a beautiful.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's great.
I love that.
I love the
How many
fart.
stories do you guys want to do? We can do.
Maybe one more. I think we
One
do one
more?
more.
Yeah,
Okay.
what do you
one,
wanna
whatever's
rip
jumping
next?
out or
All right, I'm gonna list the headlines to you, and you tell me which ones you want.
okay.
Pumpkin grower,
Okay.
Japanese refund guy, we saved the sea turtles, or the 68-year-old man in a marching band,
Whoa.
LSU marching band.
Okay. I like that 68-year-old man. I kind of want to go with Japanese refund guy.
All right, now this is the most unemployed man of all time. He's a 38-year-old Japanese man who is unemployed, and he exploited a loophole in the food delivery app and ate over 1,000 free meals worth $24,000 over 2 years.
This man should be rewarded.
He should be.
This man,
Fuck
this
the
is
man.
this is good news because because circling back to our DM, if guys are talking about the economy,
Yep.
always a bummer topic. Unemployment rate. Well, actually, you should look at the payroll statistics. Shut up. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, is our food here yet?
you.
Yeah. Hey, jackass. Exactly, dude.
Hey, go jerk off. The
whole time
piece of
you're-
shit.
To
Like,
AI
what are you
erotica.
talking about?
This is beautiful because this man did nothing illegal.
Right. No, he exploited a loophole. That's like what billionaires do with the tax code.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's never a headline.
No, it's never.
It's
yeah,
like
it's never
billionaire
like
exploits like
Yeah, it's-
millions of dollars in
man
tax
rips
credits.
off multi-billion-dollar company to the tune of like $20,000. Yeah. So he says, at first I just tried this trick. I couldn't stop after reaping the rewards of my fraud. That's like such a
That's a
horrible
great
way to
line.
say it.
I
But
had
basically,
a-
he would like report it as not arrived, even when he'd arrived, and get a refund. To be fair, that's on the app.
Did he like get in trouble for this? Like, are they like coming after him?
That's a good question. Pull up. See, again, I didn't
That's a
actually,
little
read the article.
That's a little shadier than I would have liked.
Someone goes, he is quite clever. I'll have to admit he is diligent for opening so many accounts and manipulate. Okay, so he was just opening accounts and reporting it as fraud, getting banned and doing it again.
I had a friend in college who would just like use everybody in our fraternity's email address for like Uber Eats new accounts. So I'd go to like sign up for like Taco Bell.
was like, you
reward
already
system.
have it?
It's like you already have an account and you're banned. And I'm like,
That's
dude,
so
what
funny. And you're banned.
You're banned already, dude. Hilarious.
Because he would report, he would do this.
Yeah, he would do like he had
Yeah.
all the loopholes and stuff. Like to this day, he'll just send in. He's like, right now Chipotle's like
He's that
system is
guy.
messed up. Like you can get 3 free burritos for free.
That could
if
be
you
the
order
unsung
right
bro
now.
of the week.
Oh, huge.
The guy that alerts you to deals.
Oh, that's huge.
yeah.
Well, I think that's a great segue into our first segment of the show.
Yeah.
Lawler couldn't have teed it up better.
Lawler's an absolute
Podcast
beast.
legend right here.
Absolute beast.
We're gonna go into our unsung bros, and I've had Lawler prepare one for us. But Strider, why don't you tell the audience what we're doing?
This is one of our favorite segments here at Hug Your Bros. Unsung bros. They're all out there. This is your dude when the crew's getting ready to go to the bar finally after the pregame, and you're like, we got to order Ubers. He's already ordered it. These are the 6 men of life, the Jamal Crawfords of the world, the dudes out there just grinding, hitting threes, playing D. They're the bros that are here bros, okay? They're heroes and they're bros, and we love them. So let's dive into Unsung Bro of the Week. I can lead.
Yeah, please lead.
Mine is also, funny enough, news adjacent.
Oh.
Because I knew you were coming on, so I was excited. I was paying a little more attention to the news. I read the newsletter, which fires me up.
Good.
And then I've been seeing a lot of this image of the dude in the frog suit at the ice raids.
Interesting.
Have you seen this guy?
I have.
This guy, I don't know who it is. I love him. I love that he's just chilling in a frog suit. So funny. So ballsy just to go out there and just chill. And then also what's so funny about the news is he's great because he's not really saying much. I love that this guy just goes out there and he's a great example in a paragon of how whatever news source you go to,
Yep.
they're going to paint him a certain way. Like I've gone on to like a Daily Post and they've been like, he's a proud Antifa terrorist. like acting like Osama bin Laden's in the fucking suit. It's so funny. I love that there's more frogs joining him. I love that it's
Frog
like
community.
frogs are cruising.
Someone's making a killing at Spirit Halloween with these costumes.
That's true, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
He's supporting local businesses.
Yeah. So funny. Is Spirit?
This is going to be a Halloween costume, actually. I guarantee you people will dress up like this.
Yeah.
Ooh,
it'll
maybe
be a
this
little
was
bit
like
of a political
deep
statement.
undercover Spirit Halloween. They're like, we got to get our whatever our lowest selling costume is, get them like it's viral somehow.
Wow.
Put them in the protests like early October.
That's like a Nathan for you. We were talking about this earlier. Nathan
Yeah.
for you business
That
ideas.
is
That's a great idea.
Go to a protest for like a very controversial thing, and Nathan's like, but you have to take the wrong side.
yeah, we have to move like alien, like the walking alien guy.
Yeah,
Like we have to move blow up
we have
costumes.
so many of these, like nobody's buying them. We got to get these off the shelf.
I love that.
That's a genius idea, dude.
Actually, it's really smart.
Very smart marketing campaign. Pepsi would do something like that.
Yep.
Pepsi.
Give them the
with
Pepsi
gener-
and the yeah.
Well, that was a lovely Strider.
Thank you.
Lawler, do you want to give us your unsung bro of the
Yes,
week?
my unsung bro of the week is the guy who makes the plans in the group chat. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
think a lot of times
Yeah.
it can be someone that like a lot of people get annoyed with that guy because he's always hitting you with plans, trying to like follow up, collect the money. But like a lot of things never leave the group chat. You know, a lot of guys in general, like it's very hard to make plans. And
Oh, yeah.
you get older, it's really hard to see your friends. So I think the guy that is like willing to put in the work to organize, to put his card down, book things, I think that's an unsung bro.
1,000%
Does not
agree.
get enough credit.
And I think he deserves the credit card reward points
He
for
does.
doing so. He does deserve to collect on those. Some guys
1,000%.
later go, oh, man, he got so many points for that. I'm like, yeah, but he did the work. And
Agreed.
you weren't responding.
Right. You weren't responding.
And there's a million jokes. There's a million like, someone says this article or this whatever in the thread and it gets lost. And then he's got to circle back and be like, guys, did we say 7:30?
Guys, like, right. Do you guys want to go Friday to Sunday or should we go Thursday night? Like,
Yeah.
Can you like the text? It's a lot of admin.
Totally.
But if you don't have that guy, you just never see your friends ever again.
Need that guy. Fucking dork, fucking loser.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's a piece of- it's not
need that
me.
guy.
I'm
Definitely
not the guy.
Never will do.
Yeah,
Never will make fun of behind back.
Yes.
But very necessary.
We respect you.
Vital to the ecosystem.
Yes. Very vital to the
He
ecosystem.
is the coral reef of the bro group where he's alive, he's organic, and he creates the shelter for everyone else to thrive in. The little clownfish, me and you, little sea anemones go in there. Which
The way
are
your
some
mind
other bros
works
that are lazy. I don't know. But it's a very integral. That's a great call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Who's the guy in y'all's friend group?
We had a dude-
Spelker.
Who was it?
Spelker. Matt Spelker.
we
He's
had a-
always like doing a golf trip or bachelor party and like, yeah.
We had a dude and he got kicked out of our fantasy league and I haven't talked to him in a couple years.
Wow.
So you haven't talked to any of your friends then?
Now I just don't see
Wait,
my
why did
friends.
he get kicked out? Did he not play?
Bro, he got kicked out. This is very controversial. There was a vote in our group of friends to kick out this dude. and it was vicious.
From fantasy or from the friend group?
fantasy, but
But it was essentially
which
becoming.
meant you're out.
Yeah.
I voted to keep.
What did he
And the
get?
reason,
Oh, yeah.
this is the reason. Because there's a few guys who obviously it's never about the laundry, like they say.
Yeah.
It had to be something from their past that we don't know about. It hasn't come to surface. It was the year that like Jerick McKinnon got hurt preseason or something like that. And then this dude went up to the guy that drafted him and was like, hey, dude, I can't believe Jerick's down. Like, good, you got so screwed. Like, made a joke about it. And that guy got so sensitive. He's like, dude, he joked about my team.
Oh my!
And I'm like, dude,
God.
I'm like, bro, like he joked within the realm of like, you're acting like he said something about your dead grandpa.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You get kicked out of the league / friend group for just making a jab at someone
Wow.
else's team.
Yes. And then there was a few other things like he'd done.
You're like, it wasn't just
he'd done
that.
some other like schmoly type stuff where like he'd borrow a car, return it the gas on E.
Got it.
You know,
Not necessarily like always doing the right. Yeah.
some things that are frowned upon. Little.
That's a crazy reason.
Apparently,
to
they
kick
say
someone out
that
of the
he
friend
took.
group,
Insane.
though. Yeah,
It's not
completely
just
insane.
that. That was the straw that broke the camel's
Sure,
back,
sure.
and not even the littlest piece of straw that broke one dude's back. But yeah, the other dudes wanted him out. Apparently, he took some whiskey that he wasn't supposed to touch on one of the boys'
So
trips.
he's just like kind of a
yeah.
not great
But there was
guy,
no
but
proof.
like-
There was no proof.
But who planned the boys' trip?
There you go. It was him.
You know?
Yeah.
You
Now
get the
I would be worried
rewards.
if that guy's planning the trip is like, is he skimming a little bit off the top?
There's also stuff like that. There's
was
also-
the hotel really $5,000?
Dude, he would do stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
he would like have deals with his company
Got
and
it.
like charge dudes even though
Like
he was
full
getting
price,
the
even
room. He would do stuff like that.
I'll never forgive my friend Sky in college. He asked me to, this was like college. I didn't have any money. And we both had girlfriends. He's like, you want to go on a double date to this place? I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. It's a nice place. I was like, oh, damn. Check comes. Sky has a gift certificate for $100 and pays for his half. And then I have to pay for my half. And that was like all the money I had in the world. And I was like, you didn't tell me this is why you wanted to go here. You should have just used it towards the total bill. Yeah, so Sky, you're a scumbag. Oh, Sky's
Yeah,
a good
bro.
guy. Yeah, I'm like, dude. And it wouldn't matter now, but it was like, this is literally all of the money that I have until my like library job pays me in a week. And it's going to be $42 because it's.
Kick him out of your fantasy league.
Yeah.
Dude. If he's in it, kick his ass out, dude. Nothing speaks more volumes than that. Caleb, what do you got? You got a dank one for us?
No, I don't have an unsung bro. I was gonna say the planner in my group. His name's also Caleb Bang.
Wow.
Call him Bang. But he's like my friend group's all over the country right now, and he's literally like, all right, Jonathan's like, because Jonathan's in the MLB. He's like, Jonathan's like
What?
gonna be done with like.
You have a friend who's in the MLB?
Yeah, Jonathan Cannon,
In the majors or in the minors?
White Sox pitcher.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
Badass.
But like he's tracking, he's like, all right, Jonathan is coming to Atlanta to play the Braves. And like, Caleb, if you can fly in, we can all like do our fantasy draft that weekend.
Got it.
And like, that's like what we did is like,
I mean, it's kind of sick.
he's like scheduling, he knows everybody's
That's awesome.
schedules. He's like,
That's, wow. That's a big move.
yeah.
Dude, I can't believe
That was
you have
just a way
friend
for me to
in
sneak in the
MLB.
fact that I have a friend in the MLB.
Very
Is
sick.
he like rich or is he just like on his rookie?
He's in his second year now.
Yeah, I will say like a minor league, like he's probably what, like a relief pitcher for the,
He opens like he's a starter.
all right, like the fifth starter for an
Yeah.
MLB team is kind of the best level of
Yeah.
athlete fame because like, you know, you're probably like 6'2". You're not like imposingly athletic looking, but you're not bothered by fame, but you're rich.
Yeah.
And if you stay in the MLB for what is it, like 4 seasons and you get that pension,
Huge.
hopefully he stays healthy and gets those. Oh, I don't know if it's 4, whatever it is. Hopefully
Yeah.
he hits that because that's nice.
I would love to be in a crew like that, man.
That's
None of my
rad.
friends are fucking good at anything.
Dude, we also got one of the guys in our friend group is QB3 for the Vikings right now.
Dude.
Where do you find these people? Is this from Georgia?
Yeah, all
'cause you
Roswell,
went to
Georgia.
fucking Georgia.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
this was like
yeah.
your high school friend.
There's one guy in our friend group. He works at Friday Beers and he produces all these podcasts. He's like,
Yeah, he's the fucking man.
Yeah.
dude.
he's the man, dude.
Dude, you guys have
You are
an
the
elite
unsung bro,
friend
dude.
group.
You are the unsung bro.
Yeah, there you go. Damn,
Yeah.
I should have gone to Georgia.
Yeah,
Same
dude.
here, dude. If I could do it back again, I'd go to an SEC school for sure, dude.
Yeah.
All right, that was our Unsung Bro of the Week segment. And we're going to keep Jack Lawler around for just one more because typically right now we'd be doing our bro code, but turns out GQ caught wind of our podcast and they came out with their own updated bro code. And, we just want to see what thoughts they have. And I think Lawler is a good guy to break this down with us. So let's take a look at this, gentlemen.
This is huge. Lawler, thanks for finding this. Of
course.
Yeah, we do a bro code segment where we update and modernize it with a modern twist, sort of take the toxic masculinity out and insert some, stoke-inducing sentiment. So I'm looking at this fresh here, this GQ article. Let's go through here. Yeah, Caleb, take us through. We got it up on the big screen here. I can...
It's courtesy of GQ, rules for being a modern gentleman.
I thought I read this headline as we were just talking about.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it must be like how to be a cool guy, but not like a piece of shit, like toxic dude. And
That's
honestly,
kind of what it's supposed to be.
off the rip, I'm like, this is just like kind of just, these all suck. Like if you're in a situation where you wouldn't smoke or vape, don't pop a Zin in either. But like no explanation for like why. Like
So don't zin at work
Yeah,
while you're
It's like why they
working at a
made
call
Zin.
When am I
center?
supposed to Zin?
How are you supposed to live? How are you supposed to get through your shift?
I do feel like Zin is also like, nobody like cares that you're Zinning.
No one knows you're zinning.
if you're not
feel
like
like-
popping it in front of people,
Yeah.
like I think our workplace isn't like the best
Workplace is
example.
also very different.
Sponsored by, but like
I'm
if you-
okay with people Zinning in front of me.
If you're at the office and like you pop one at your desk and then go to your meeting, I don't
Yeah.
think that. But if you're like putting it in the
Okay,
middle,
quick story time. My first job ever, I worked for Big Tobacco, and it was Marlboro, Skull and Copenhagen were the brands, and I worked on Black and Mild tip cigars.
Yeah.
We had a vending machine where every day you got a free product. So like girls would dip during meetings and be like, all right, so you see her on slide here, like, and like everybody dipped and people smoked cigs. We had like the break room had like a fan for cigar smoke.
No
People would
way.
smoke in their offices. It was
why'd you quit?
I don't know.
That's awesome.
And
Dude,
then I worked at Crock-Pot after that.
really?
Yeah.
I like a good crock pot.
All right,
Nothing like crock potting in the fall.
Wait, okay, keep going.
this one I feel like doesn't
Three
translate.
people you know with a single kiss on the left cheek. If I start doing that in social situations,
Yeah, if
Could you imagine?
I'm doing this now, Diane. What? I'm gonna go to
if
jail.
I told Nicole, if I did that, Nicole would be like, what the fuck did you just do?
I read it in a
I
GQ
read it in a
article. Do you
GQ
like
article.
it? That's why also I'm wearing a turtleneck.
Oh my God, that's insane. Okay,
Yeah,
this
no
one I do
chance.
respect. Go for a second. Do not, under any circumstances, listen to music, podcasts, TikTok videos, or take phone calls in public without headphones. I agree with that.
It goes without
we've
saying. You don't
discussed
even need
that
to
on-
print
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Don't
Like,
even print it.
we fucking know it.
Also, breathe air.
Never raise your voice at someone unless there's an emergency.
No,
God,
absolutely not.
GQ.
If my dad didn't yell at me, I'd be in jail or dead.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some good ones on here. I don't want to like harp over this too much because
Yeah.
I think to the point of the segment, this is where we update our own bro code.
Correct.
And Lawler, you've done a lot of the homework on this already.
I did some in the newsletter, and I brought them to you guys, and
Love.
I'll kind of shout them out. Tell me if I'm in the wrong here. Tell me if I'm in the wrong.
Let's hear it.
When you're out at the bar, rounds of drinks always end up evening out. Okay, so don't be the guy Venmo requesting people the morning after for like $9 for a round of beers.
Never.
Okay,
No.
and if you take turns going rounds, and if you can't remember if you've done a round recently, it's probably your turn to buy the round.
Yep.
Right? I understand if you want to put down a card for the whole group for the whole night and then Venmo request at the end of the night. That's fine by me.
Yeah.
But when you're with your boys, rounds, it's your turn. It all evens out.
Correct.
It does suck when it's like, all right, it's Lawler's turn. Hey, go get us shots. We're ready for shots. But I think if you're just doing beers like tit for tat, I think you're fine.
I think, Caleb, though, to that point, it might be my turn to pay a little extra for the shots this time. The next time we go out, it's going to even out, and that it's your turn to pay
And
for
I
the
agree with
extras.
that.
We're not nickeling, diming, and like...
No, these are your boys.
It's like it's the same thing when you go to
I like
dinner.
that. I like that.
Split the bill evenly.
Yes.
Yeah, you had the steak, I had the salad. This time you might have made out with an extra $4. Congrats, you won.
Yep.
Next time you're not gonna make out with $4.
Yep.
You know, it's I'm not about the send me the picture of the receipt. I'm just let's split it all down the middle.
Yep, I'm a fan of that one.
All right, this one I was struggling to figure out the correct number for this. Do not unplug a phone charging that is below 65% battery. So you know when you're at a house and you got to charge your phone.
Yeah.
You look around and say, "Can I unplug this?" What's the number where you feel comfortable unplugging someone else's phone?
50%.
I was gonna say
50?
40.
40?
Yeah, I would never do it without asking because I've like.
But
had
let's say
my
you
phone
can't. Let's say you're
unplugged.
at a party and you don't really know whose phone it is.
Yeah, that's 65 is like a good number. I'd say.
Probably right.
Okay.
Probably right. 50 is probably a little bit aggressive. Like, but if you're really hurting,
Yeah.
But yeah, 65
All
is
right.
probably
All
right.
right, that could be controversial.
Yeah.
Sound off in the comments on
And
that.
at valet, we do this too. Like we have people's cars that we charge a lot, and we don't move them off the charger unless they're at like 75%.
Okay,
So
got
we
it.
go, we got you a good enough charge.
You're welcome, brother.
Yeah, we ain't going to get you to 100. We got other people here.
We don't get you
Yeah.
100.
Also, we shouldn't, you know.
Yeah.
This one is, hopefully everyone agrees with this. Do not show someone else a video in person that is 30 seconds long.
Yeah.
Longer than 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Having to like performatively react to a video, like I actually can't pay attention to the video when someone is showing it to me in real life.
If someone's showing me something on their, if I'm
On
looking
their
at someone
phone,
else's phone,
I'm not paying attention.
no chance. Don't show anyone a
I
video.
hate
Don't don't show anyone a video of any length.
I hate like holding it out for someone. Like
And
I'm usually
sitting
like,
next
here,
to you.
watch this. Like I'm giving you my phone. You're in charge. Like I'm gonna go do something
Send
else.
it to me and I'll watch it on my own
Yeah.
free time.
But you know what? Me and my buddy Nick like to meet up every quarterly and smash a ton of Bud Heavies. And
Epic.
Our hangout is we're just on his couch and we just stockpile like YouTube videos or whatever. And we show them to each other in that session and we trade.
Got it.
Beautiful.
I like that.
And we trade and we go check this out. And I'll show him a nature video. And it can be however long. Like I showed him the Battle of Kruger Creek. Have you ever seen that video?
No.
Bro, it's a great video. He's never seen it. It's it's 8 minutes long, but we're sitting on the couch crushing a beer.
Right,
Let's
you're
watch.
in the situation where you're ready to consume that content.
Yes.
Yes.
And also a great activity to do late summer when sports aren't really on or like it's just baseball on.
yeah.
After
YouTube
football
sesh.
season. Yep.
I will say I've been the one at fault here, and I totally agree with what you're saying. Like I know I've been the guy that's like, dude, you gotta watch this. But like the minute you show it to someone else, you're like, oh man, like I was watching this like at home in my bed, and it was like different setting than I am right now.
1,000%.
It's loud. There's ambient
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah, and like
you're
feel
turning the volume
I
up.
just like don't like being forced to feel like I have to react in a way that's not natural for me. Cause like I'll watch videos by myself and be like, that was the funniest video I've ever seen, and never once laugh. You know what I mean?
for sure, for
Like-
sure. I fully enjoyed
Like
it.
I think that's hilarious, but like if you showed it to me, you would be like, this guy hated it.
If anybody was watching videos by themselves, laughing out loud all the time,
that's a
like
little weird.
that's sort of like alarming. Like if I was watching a video just on the crap, ha 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 ha, that's a nightmare.
That's so funny. I have a family member, like an aunt, that will like she'd be like sending me like, and she just wants you to ask her like, what are you
Yes,
looking at?
yes,
What? It's like,
yes.
oh, you heard that? Like,
If you laugh out loud when you're by yourself a lot, like every once in a while it happens, but if you do it like, what the fuck's going on
yeah, that's a
upstairs?
bad sign.
Now,
All right.
now, Jack, question for you. Is the same rule apply? Because I like to show my buddies Brazzers videos. So if we're in public and I'm like,
I
yo,
can't
bro,
come from that,
you
dude."
got to see this reverse cowgirl, dude. And then I look down and I go, are you hard? Are you hard yet? Does that still apply?
No, that's totally fine.
That's cool.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Because that's like a measurable reaction.
Yeah,
that
so
don't
you can
have
see
to
how
fake.
hard you
Yeah,
are.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like to do it when we're standing up so I can tell, like in line at Chipotle, at the
Wear
bank.
sweatpants when you come over, just so I can tell. Don't wear that jean shit.
Yeah, he said, don't try to fool me. Don't fool me.
You can't performatively get hard.
Yeah,
you know?
No, I
Like the same
can't.
way you performatively laugh at a video.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. There's no performatively getting hard, especially when you're 30 plus.
Yes.
You young guys, you 20-year-olds,
You don't know how lucky
you're not
you are.
getting
You
any.
get hard whenever you want.
Oh, the Gen Z stare. How about the Gen Z boner? Guys just walking around with hard cocks, not really knowing what it's all about.
Piece of shit.
These fucking guys don't
Piece
know
of
what a
shit.
fucking hard cock's
Piece of
all
shit.
about.
All right, I got a couple other ones. This might be controversial.
Hmm.
A group chat from a trip should be left at the trip. Do not stay active in a bachelor party chat or ski group chat months after the event happened. Let that event stay as a good event that we all have a good memory of. You don't need to be hit. A bachelor party, it's like, why am I having a conversation with my high school friends, college friends, my high school friends' cousins, and his bride's wife? It's like, we don't have anything to talk about.
Correct.
Leave the group chat in the past.
Yeah, I didn't talk to you in person on the trip.
Yeah.
And I have no
We
interest
had a great
in keeping up-
weekend.
no, yeah.
We don't need to hit up Mike's bachelor party 6 months later.
Correct. The only reason you would is if you have photos to share.
Yep.
Or if there's crazy news being like, yo guys, remember we're at that casino?
Right.
Someone like there was a shootout outside
That's
during it.
that's
and then
great.
now it's in
That's
the news.
and
Boom.
that keeps it going in a fun way.
Yes.
You're excited to see that chat.
That's it.
That's it.
No other reason
Very
to
strict
text.
rules
Hey,
on that.
hey, who wants to hang out this Saturday?
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
anyone.
yeah.
It's like, guys, this was about that weekend.
I'll rebut you on that, and I think if you can like parlay it into a different like type of chat,
Sure.
Or like this is now like our friend. If it's like a local chat, like
If it's a
bachelor
local
party's
chat,
tough,
yes.
But if it's like, hey, I made this group to go like for our trivia group to make plans, then it's like, oh, this just became my main boys chat because these are all the people
this
I want to
became
hang
my.
out with.
This is the people I know. I'm like in some chat with like my friend, his girlfriend, my friend's high school friend, and like that kid's friend who was visiting
It's like
for the
random
weekend. And
numbers you don't
people
even
keep hitting
have.
it up about
Yeah.
inside joke. I'm like, guys, this was a while ago.
You got to get out of that chat.
I gotta
Have you
leave.
silence it? You silence notifications.
guess, of
please.
course.
Yes. But you can't absolutely leave because they see that. And
No,
they'll be like,
that's what sucks. You need
no.
to be able to leave these things without anyone knowing.
I know.
I got 2 more.
Love it.
All right. Never show up to a party empty-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. So even if your buddy says, we're good on beers, don't worry about it, show up with a 6-pack.
Correct.
Because that's what he gets for hosting you in his spacious 4-bed, 1-bath apartment. Even if you don't drink those beers, that's the gift that he gets for hosting.
I'd go beyond. I'd go one step beyond and say, class up the beer a little bit. Don't just bring over a 6-pack of Coors Lights or a battery pack of Tall Boys. Get yourself some Red Stripes.
IPAs.
Bring over some IPAs. You bring over some Sculpins, everyone's happy.
I love that. This is a separate thing. You know in movies when like a guy, like his girlfriend breaks up with him and his buddy shows up with like a 6-pack? It's like, what, you guys gonna split the 6-pack?
I know.
That's not enough beer to like drown your sorrows in a movie. Like, I don't know. I was watching
3
Fever
beers,
Pitch
I'm gonna
recently.
feel worse than I already do.
You,
right?
better, you better have a bunch of
I'm like, you
NyQuil
got
in your other
6
pocket.
Budweiser for the 2 of us to drink? Yeah, no, we're
That's
getting
the
fucking
optimal
wasted.
amount of beers to like just feel worse and not get the like, oh, I feel better and
Exactly.
I can forget.
This is how I feel about the Super Bowl. It's like I drink 3 beers at a party on a Sunday night and I actually feel worse
Yes.
than having no beers.
Yes.
All right. This is similar. One of the things I had on this list, which I did agree with, was if someone sends you a meme, don't reply. I've already seen that. It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
If you hear someone repeating something that you've heard or is like a TikTok, a take from a podcast, a tweet, just let them do it.
They're trying to make it their own.
Not
trying to
necessarily
play it off.
make it their own, but they're like saying something and you're like, we both listened to the Bill
Yeah.
Simmons podcast, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just let them talk.
Yeah.
We're all consuming so much content. It's hard to tell where it all came. You don't have to credit your source every time you have a take.
True.
Because
True.
how like lame is it to before you like have any opinion be like, oh yeah, by the way, I heard this on this podcast,
Right.
and then go into like what could have been a cool like conversation piece, but then everyone's just like thinking like, oh, this guy has no original ideas.
Yeah, I know. And it's like sometimes like I think I came up with it myself and I heard it on a podcast, but like I don't know. Maybe that's the bad one, but
I
No,
do think
it's
it's
fine. Let it
tough.
slide. Yeah. You don't need to call. No one needs to call someone out.
don't call someone out.
I
Be
think
like,
that's the
you
important
listen
thing.
to the Big Picture podcast.
Yeah.
didn't you?"
Yeah. Because like,
And
who's
that was Sean Fantasy's take. It's like,
And then why do you need that? Honestly,
yeah, like
if someone
fine,
does
you're
that,
the winner, you win.
you tell them and go. You tell them, yes, that was. I did listen to it. How does this make you feel? Like then be like, why did you need to know that?
Yeah.
Or like, and then they go, oh, I just, that's just what you did.
I just don't want you to get credit for someone else. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
and then you
okay,
go,
we're
well,
in
you're
a
annoying.
conversation.
you're just defending a random guy online.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just a
You
random
credit
podcast.
that Ringer podcaster right now. It's like,
Van Lathan deserves his credit.
yeah, it's like I think it's gonna be okay.
Agreed.
All right.
I like this is great.
Last final one. Being the funny blacked out guy is not that funny anymore.
Oh yeah, no, never. It's
Just a hard lesson
it's
to learn.
annoying.
Yeah,
and then
it's
you got to
annoying.
babysit them. I'm over it.
It was a hard lesson for me to learn after college.
Yeah.
I'm still learning it.
I'm actively learning that.
Yeah.
I
You
learned
know-
that last weekend at Will Peters' wedding.
Yeah, you think you're being really funny.
Yeah.
You're not.
You're
You're not.
Yeah.
Tanner was
Yeah.
actually telling me later, he's like, dude, I was like trying to talk to this girl and you just kept coming over and being like, oh, I love this guy. He's my best friend. And it was like not cute. Like he was
Yeah.
trying to talk
Like
to
you're
someone.
spitting on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm going to take that one.
I agree. Yeah, blacking out, we've all done it. We've been there. It's scary. It can be whatever, but also it is a burden on the rest of the crew.
Agreed.
It's a burden on the crew, dude. Especially if you do get yourself home and like it's not that bad, great. But at the same time, it's like I'm a little bit worried about this guy. I got to keep an eye on you now.
Yeah.
And now it's deterring from your
My
boy was running
enjoyment.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Handle your
It's
shit.
tough because like in college, like you learn how to drink. Like the goal of drinking in college is to black out.
true. It's
So
binge.
then when you're like 23 and you're living in a city, you like could in college if you black out and you end up in someone else's house, it's like also a senior at Georgia. If you end up in someone else in fucking LA, you're gonna get killed.
Correct. Yeah, you can.
Like
it can
it's
be really
dangerous.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that just kind of covers our our Lawler. I think it's all the Lawler we need.
Yeah, is that too much, Lawler?
Yeah, that's a perfect amount of Lawler.
It's never enough Lawler.
Well,
guys, thank you so much. Check out the Daily Friday podcast and subscribe to the newsletter. It's amazing. And I think it is a cure to keep in the right headspace when all those crazy headlines are out there. So, Jack, thank you for being here. You're a legend.
Appreciate it, guys.
Can you guys hug it out?
Oh, yeah, always.
Viewers, please. Thank you.
Good game.
All right, get out of here, kid.
I love we're wearing Jets and Jaguars.
Yeah, we are. We're also we're just two guys who need love, dude. A Jets and a Jags fan.
Thank you, Lawman.
Of course, guys.
All right, very special thanks to Jack Lawler. Thank you for coming on. Check out the Daily Friday podcast. Check out the Daily Friday newsletter. If you liked what you saw here, you can get a lot more Lawler in your life. But Strider, I think that's the show. Why don't you close it out for us?
That's it. I loved it. Look, we have some tools in our tool belt now. You know, we can all scam Uber Eats. Actually, I don't think that scam works anymore, but we can talk about that guy. Farting is a skill we've learned, and your friends need to know that. You know, Gen Z, you know, there's a Gen Z stare. Now we know that there's a Gen Z hard on. These are things we've all learned here, and I'm stoked that this knowledge has spread, and I'm stoked for you guys to go out there and employ it. Let us know how it worked for you. Always DM us, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok at Hug Your Bros. Follow us. We got the YouTube channel. Maybe you're watching it now. Maybe you're listening. If you want to see us, we're both wearing pretty cool hats today. If you've been listening the whole time, come check those out at the Hug Your Bros YouTube channel. So check us out on all the socials. We love having you guys. Stay stoked. Once again, thanks to Jack. Thanks to Caleb. And we'll freaking catch you guys on the next step. Late.
And real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out to one of our many great followers, Cream Jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Big fan of the pod, and I hope you're making it this far because he wrote a joke for you, Strider.
Oh.
And I'm excited for you to hear it. He says, sometimes when I'm sad, I'll put on a tear jerker. Or at least that's what I call it when I watch a movie and then cry while I masturbate.
I'm just picturing him watching Manchester by the Sea. Just a beanie on, a shirt on. For some reason, a glove on one hand. I don't know if he lives in a cold environment. And just having at himself. So
I don't even know if that's a joke. That's just words to live by.
yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, for the part of it, I was like, I don't know where I'm hearing a joke. I'm just hearing a guy being vulnerable, and I appreciate that just as much. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Cream Jeans. Thank you to all the watchers and listeners. And as always, hug your bros.
And hug your shows. Hey there, my dude. I'm glad you made it through. 'Cause some days are tough, some bros more buff, but you, my dude, are enough. So let's post up and chill for a few. Answer a phone call or two. At Hug Your Bros, that's what we do. Oh, what up? Thanks, Caleb. All right, later, dude. Sick. Oh, this is a sick-ass cardigan. Thank you, dude. So whether you're crushing it or feeling not so legit, let it all go and hug your bro.